Salute, salute, salute. Bow. It's Nocturnal, man. What's happening? So, a quick little video, then I'll get out the way. I wanted to talk about this fight with Jaime Munguia versus Sergey Derevyanchenko. This fight kind of, you know what I'm saying? This wasn't on my radar. I watched the highlights. I really thought that this was going to be not an easy fight, but a fight where, you know, Munguia would do what he had to do. I really don't follow Jaime Munguia. You know, I paid attention to him a little bit when it was rumored that he might fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, but especially when he was supposedly going, you know, maybe possibly have a fight with big twin Jamar Charlo. So I've seen Jaime Munguia when he fought against Juan Montiel, and he made easy work of him. So then when Juan Montiel went in there and made a tough fight for Jamar Charlo, you know, like, well, maybe this Jaime Munguia got some potential, but I hadn't really seen him lined up to fight nobody else. So I really wasn't paying attention. When I heard he was about to fight Sergey Derevyanchenko, I said, it kind of caught my interest for a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, Derevyanchenko is 37 years old, and he took a hell of a fight against Triple G, which, you know what I'm saying, that was like a war. Both guys got all busted up. And then he went in there and performed against Jamar Charlo. And Jamar Charlo really neutralized Derevyanchenko, and I thought he won that fight kind of easy. So when you're looking at Jaime Munguia versus Sergey Derevyanchenko, I'm thinking it's going to be a decent little scrap, but Munguia should get the job done and move forward. This was like the bloodbath almost that I thought Josh Taylor versus Teofimo Lopez was going to be. This was a slugfest, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly think if it wasn't for the fact that Jaime Munguia had that youth and battle of attrition, you know what I'm saying, from having the youth advantage, it looked like he would have got blasted out of there. You know what I'm saying? He showed some grit and some heart, and he showed some tenacity and tough. He took some big shots and landed some big shots. But that fight was a little too close for comfort for me to be looking at Jaime Munguia versus Jamar Charlo, even though Jamar Charlo has been inactive, had some injuries and some other situations in his personal life. So I would think Jamar Charlo would take him a tune-up fight. But it looked like he could almost make Jaime Munguia be a tune-up fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya situation. Jamar Charlo, I do believe, is with PBC and Al Heyman, to the best of my knowledge. You know, everybody was trying to fight Canelo, but it looked like that ship is really about to sail. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to see David Benavidez versus Canelo, Dimitri Bivol against Canelo, Jamar Charlo against Canelo, or Boo Boo Andrade against Canelo. I would like to see Boo Boo versus Jamar Charlo, but I guess looking at this Jaime Munguia performance, I don't know what's going to be next for him, but all I know is that was a close call. To me, he took a lot of damage. Maybe it's one to grow from. I know that Derevyanchenko is a hard-nosed, tough opponent who can scrap and give it as good as he takes it. But being that it was like an 11-year age difference, I mean, in your 30s in boxing is pretty old. 37, that's pretty old for a boxer, especially with his style. You know what I'm saying? He just used more offense for defense. And he got a lot of war, you know what I'm saying, war scars on him. But like I said, that fight kind of got past me. I watched the highlights. I was kind of shocked and surprised at how tough that was for Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia. I was kind of surprised for him to have a tough battle like that. He got the victory. Salute hat goes off to both warriors. I guess on to the next. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Nocturnal thoughts. Bow.